Alright, hey everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Knights of Pen and Paper 2, D&December edition. And today we're going to continue the adventure with our brave, fearsome ragtag group of the Warlock, the Cleric, the Thief, and the Paladin. So today we just arrived in Big Town, where we have some big trouble to deal with. We got tons of exp, sweet, delicious exp, and a little bit of gold. So we'll level up with our Warlock and continue to get his Touch of Blight increased. Since we really do enjoy that spell, or that skill. Is it a skill or a spell? I think it's Touch of Blight's probably a spell, that's why it's ranged and you hit the back row. So, we now need to take on a new quest, the Papery Clue. You arrive in a big and busy town. Holy moly, when you said big town, I expected something just slightly bigger than a village. All of a sudden, you glimpse a familiar figure in the crowd. Hello, adventurers, I hear that you mean to stop me. Stop your evil doing and stop ruining Paperos. Ha! Never! Too bad I don't have time for small talk. You first editioners can't see this scroll, but you will soon see what it summons. Defeat the minions of the Paper Knight. Foul Bear. It's a Foul Bear! So we gotta add 3 of these, huh? Well, let's do it. All in one. Seriously? Uh-oh, mob! What does a mob do? At the beginning of each round, there's a 25% chance for a thief to join the battle. No! I don't want a thief to join the battle. Skadoosh, 33 damage from the delicious Rich Kid Thief. And we'll buff up our threat. We could life transfer, or we could Touch of Blight and maybe kill him, or Touch of Blight the guy in the back. Now let's just get rid of him. Touchies! Bye-bye! I see you like to play touchies. I too like to play touchies. Oh, critical stun! Oh, nice. Let's bop the guy here. Boom! 33. I was gonna say 33%, but that's 33 damage. And then why not Touch of Blight? And get... Ooh, burned! He's on fire, and not in the good way. Oh man, he cleared it. Oh man. Uh-oh. Just thief out of nowhere. Get O-code. Not O-code? Well then, madam, I should have you know you shall die. And we'll just poison touch this guy again. A little bit of touch. I mean, maybe it poisoned, maybe it didn't. I don't know. All I know is Bahooch Bopped by the Rich Kid Thief. Get out of here. Give me all that sweet 9 million XP. 1716, not 1776. Like, 26 gold, though, and a horseshoe. That's good stuff. Ooh, almost. Maybe we should rest up and take on some more Foul Bears. I kind of like the sound of that. The early bird catches the XP. So we could put in, let's see, large, medium. Ooh, but then there's the boosted bandit. Let's add in 5 thieves. And let's see how we do. What? What? How dare you? How dare you? O-code. No? No O-code? The Rich Kid Thief's letting me down, man. All I want in life is to have them sweet, delicious O-codes, but it's just not working. Now weakness all of them. Get weak. All of you shall be weakened and no longer able to fight. And then you in the back, you get a random status effect like maybe stun. Confuse? Oh, I like a confusion. Haha! Hit your friends! I like it so much. And then we'll just bop the one in front here. And now they all get turns. Ooh, there's no... I can't hit anybody that's not at full health, so there we go. Or I can't hit anyone that is at full health, sorry. I keep forgetting, is it when they're weak or no? Even though I know how it works. Like, my muscle memory just knows how the spell works. And yet I'm just second-guessing myself. I shouldn't second-guess myself, you know? It's just how it is. Sometimes in D&D, you just have to go with your gut instinct. And there is your D&D tip of the day. Trust your gut. Go with your gut instinct. It may not result in anything great, mind you. In the game, that is. It could make for a great story of how your team goes down in a blaze of glory, but Always trust your gut, because you never know what could happen. You never know what could happen otherwise. Here's a D&D story. There was a time when I had a gnome druid named Cricket. And, because he was a little tiny guy, that's why I named him Cricket. And he was lucky. Just lucky Cricket, like from Mulan. But, some bad things had happened to this. He was just a happy-go-lucky, pretty good, decent little forest gnome going about his days, and then bad stuff started happening to him, and he got in the Underdark somehow. And it became to a point where he was so distraught and so damaged by seeing almost all of his friends die. And every time there would be a life-threatening predicament like that, he would be the only one to escape. Him and a select few. But every time, the people he cared about would diminish by 1 or 2 or 3, and so there was only 1 or 2 of them left by the end. Actually, there was only 1 of them left by the end, to be honest, that started the adventure with him. So he was very sad, and he became an alcoholic because of it, because of all the sorrow and pain that he'd seen. So we had to go into a beholder's lair. I know that sounds pretty big and pretty scary, and it's probably not the greatest thing to try and do, is go take on a beholder directly on, but he was a very angry drunk, and I think he kind of just wanted things to be over for him. He wasn't doing that well. So he drank as much liquor as he could, got drunk and angry, and the way into the beholder's lair was through a lake. And he knew how to cast Tidal Wave now, because he was that high of a level druid. So he gathered all his strength, and he summoned a huge wave underneath the boat, and we rode that huge wave of water through the tunnel of the beholder, went crashing through, broke through the battlements, and it didn't end well. It did not. Most people ended up dying. Cricket did not. Cricket's not dead. He's still alive. He's just succumbed to the evil powers that be. And that was the end of that adventure for our group. We decided to go on and try a couple different games and take a break from D&D at that point. But we all agreed that it was super cool and super awesome and a great way to go down by having the gnome druid just get fed up, get drunk, and just summon a tidal wave to roll in, guns a-blazing. And they were never expecting it either. So that's why you should always trust your gut. Always trust your gut, because it could, even if it doesn't make for, a victory, it could make for an interesting story. After the dust settles, you notice a torn piece of a map on the ground, probably something the paper knight dropped by accident. Sounds like a trap. I have no idea what this is a map of. Maybe we should ask a cartographer. Sounds reasonable. More experience for the party! Hurrah! I like experience. We'll rest up now. So yeah, Cricket was one of my favorite characters I've ever made so far. And it's just sad to see a character go from just wanting to help everybody in their poor situations and always being there for them, to slowly destroying himself because he can't even do the one thing that he believed he could do. And he gave all those people promises. He made every single one of those people promises that he would get them home safe. And he couldn't. No matter how hard he tried, he couldn't. And that's the real tragedy for Cricket. Is no matter how hard he tried, he could never save everybody. He could save a few, but he could never save anyone. A little man like that, a little gnomish person like that can't carry the weight of the world on their back. But he tried. So we have to cross marks the spot. Okay, we start looking for a cartographer's shop. I remember hearing about this good one. Al Idrisi. Strolling around the streets, you see lots of peculiar little shops, but not the one you're looking for. You come to a busy marketplace with dozens of fruit and fish sellers. You hear loud shouts, and suddenly you notice that all the common folk have left the marketplace. I have a bad feeling about this. A group of crooks seem very interested in the map you're carrying. Maybe you want to give it to them? That's our only lead to the Paper Knight. We need to protect it. Your party is being attacked by just a bunch of Lucagins? Shoutouts to Lucagin. I love her videos, especially her Danganronpa series. That's fun. That's fun to watch. Let's see what we got now. Summon a demon. Let's do it. Oh, deal 3 damage to a random enemy. Brup. Beyond 3 damage. That demon has been summoned. The familiar of the rocker has joined. It's like a metal cover or some jank. Kyaw! 3 more damage. The Imp of Despair. Haha! Get poisoned. I love poison, you guys. I love damage over time effects. They're so good. We can just click through this because it's going to be GG. Jeegles in a second. That's some good experience. Your party is being attacked again. The winner is you! Except we're not winning. What if I... Stab! Ooh, a critical. Rage and poison. Poison times 4? Ooh. What does poison do? Lose energy each turn. If you have none, lose health instead. Recovery, body roll. Ooh, so poison's kind of good at saps. Poison's great against mages then, I guess. Alright, so here we go. We can hit the back row here. Come on, do some magic damage. Get gothed! Get gothed! Get triple Bahoocha gothed! Yeah! Suck it, nerd. Uh-oh. We need to, life transfer up some juices. There we go. Got delicious juices. Ha ha ha! You failed your body roll. Get bopped, sir. Get bopped indeed. So let's weaken them. Resist hard! Oh, man. I don't want them to resist it. I want them to die. Alright, let's heal up our rocker. Gotta keep him in fresh health. Ooh, not looking so good. What if we, hit the back row here for 17 damage? Oh, there's our weakness. The paladin couldn't do it, but apparently the rocker can. Oh, the warlock. The warlocker. Haha! Because it's like warlock and rocker. It's great. It's wonderful. It's corny, and that's why I like it. So let's stab the goo. Stab the goo more. Oh, a critical! Yes! But, end the fight? No. There we go. We'll end the fight with the rocker. He knows what to do. He's heavy metal. Enemy quantity bonus. We got 1,008 experience. We got some leather bracers as well. No level up, but we can rest. Always rest. Resting in towns is free. It's always so good. Not in regular D&D. You still gotta pay. I mean, always pay your... Always pay your ins. You don't want to be that guy who's, you know, not doing anything. So here we go. We can get some extra armor for our paladin. And then we got... Still got the sweet armor, damage reduction +2 jumpsuit for the cleric. We could get extra armor for the rocker, too. That'd be pretty good. We can sell these because we don't need them. Sell that because we don't need them. We could also give to the paladin the damage +1 and damage reduction +1 gauntlets instead of the wraps, because we don't really need the wraps anymore. There we are. And the horseshoe, critical +1%. Should we give that... Maybe that's good, better for now. Instead of the damage +1, the critical +1. Let's see, we could... Who would benefit more from the damage reduction here? I think it would be the rocker, because he also doesn't take the energy penalties on this, so... We'll go ahead and get him that extra armor. Plus, the thief is usually never attacked. His threat is so low. And the cleric has this good jumpsuit already, so we're good for that. We have 55 left, which is not quite enough to purchase a weapon. I was hoping maybe to get like a maul or maybe a greatsword. Ooh, a greatsword would be great for the paladin. I would love to have a greatsword. Oh, but then we get the war axe, which has that sweet, sweet threat level. Can I sell stuff to get me up to 70? Is there something in here that sells to 70? A bomb? I'll sell the bomb. Not too big on keeping the bomb. Lettuce? We can sell the lettuce. And the beer. We don't need the beer. We'll keep the crafting ingredients, though. And the cheese? The cheese will get us there. There we go. We can now buy the war axe. Ooh, that sweet, delicious war axe. For the paladin. Oh, we could have also sold these double hatchets, too. So he got +5 threat from that. The dude is a threat magnet. I love it. He's going to be so big, so buff all the time. So there we are. Now we can continue on with the main quest. Oh, that's the cartographer? What? Hello, what a nice piece of map you have there. I'm a collector of odd maps and would like to add that to one of my collection. Hey, I know you, traveling craftsman one day and cartographer Hey, I know you, traveling craftsman one day and cartographer the next. I am a man of many professions and countless passions. Well, you can have the map if you tell us what it's about. Let's see, this big red cross is located on the other side of the Great Wall north of here.
Ah, that's tough luck. They use super secure passwords.
May I ask who you are?
I'm just a poor bandit trying to make a living here. I keep following him in case he finds any treasure maps. And then you threaten and beat up the hardworking citizen?
No, he's been most kind to me, just peeking over my shoulder and copying the maps. Good to hear. Now we just need to find the password. I mean, that's kind of an honorable thief. He steals, but he also does not steal. He steals without taking the source of the man's income. He just creates counterfeiting, which is, not as bad, but still kind of bad. Don't counterfeit. Counterfeiting's bad. So let's just transfer all this into the bank here. We don't need that. The Shady Tavern, you say? Well,
if you want to get the password, you need to check out the tavern. That's the place where information is traded.
The kind bandit points you to a clean-looking tavern that has a nice menu. Okay, we enter the tavern and look for the shady figures who sell the secrets of this town. It's lunch hour, and the tavern is filled with construction workers. Happy chatting fills the room.
Are there any shady travelers with weathered cloak hiding at the corner tables?
The only weathered cloak you see belongs to a town beggar. If you squint your eyes, he does look a bit shady. Oh, that must be this guy over here. He's probably just worried that people think he's, bad. Oh, this is the shady beggar over here. I thought that was the shady beggar.
Can you spare me some gold? I forgot that dessert isn't included with the lunch and costs extra.
Only if you provide us some information about the Great Wall and its secret password.
I can give you directions for the password if you are able to help me a bit. You see, I dropped a coin into the sewers. The coin isn't worth much, but it holds great sentimental value.
Let's get out of here. That smell of bacon is making me hungry, and I haven't eaten a warm meal in weeks. There's always more adventuring to do in the sewers. Wonderful. Awesome. Shady Beggar wants his precious coin back, and in exchange is willing to help you with the password.
That's correct.
So what are we waiting for? Horses are saddled, swords are ready, and the stench of sewers is already in my nose. The sewers were locked after dangerous sewer horrors began terrorizing the citizens above.
Then how are the horrors still able to terrorize anyone?
They keep oozing through the barred doors. Right, so how do we gain the access to the sewers? I bet there are capable lockpickers somewhere in this town. You need a sewer key. Fortunately, it is very easy to obtain. I have added a new button for you, crafting. From there you can find the recipe for sewer key. Craft it to gain access to the sewer. I already have the sewer key. I already have a sewer key. I already have a sewer key. Sir? Sir, I already have a sewer key. There we go. Yes, we have the key. You can also create other items while crafting. Just take a look at your known recipes. I think the sewer is a dungeon, so maybe we won't travel to the sewer just yet. Because, I believe that... Oh man, the sewer key gets consumed? Oh, that's a bunch of Jankerton. That's a Janky McJankerton. Now I gotta buy a person some glasses, you jerk. Taking my key. I wanted that key. Now I gotta buy a person some glasses, 11 coins, 16 coins. Oh, he's making me pay coins? Why you gotta do that? I gotta craft the key, making me waste money. I already had a coin, you jerk. Key and making me feel bad, and I hate him. So let's fight some more guys. Let's fight some boosted bandits. Ooh, maybe not that many. Maybe not that many. Maybe just 3 boosted bandits. Let's see how we can handle these guys. Epic stab. Ooh, 26. They've got some decent armor on. But I've beefed up my armor. Ooh, they got poison. Ooh, they got some good poison. The paladin will heal that, actually. So, he'll be fine. But here we go. We shall inflict serious status wounds upon this shady dude. Haha! You think you shall poison us? I shall poison you in return! And then, how about a little bit of weakness? Are you feeling weak? Are you feeling tired? That guy's feeling super tired. The poison's getting to him. Yeah. Poison is getting to you. Oh, I should attack the guy with 3. Never mind. I'm dumb. I'm a good boy. I'm the boy who wins. And then the rocker shall see what he can do about this guy here. Wounded for 2. Haha. And then he shall bleed out. Lose health each turn. Gaining health reduces wound instead. Recovery body roll. Let's pop the guy with poison. Let's pop this guy here. Oof. Now you're good. I got you, Rocker. Don't worry, buddy. I never let my own team fall. So let's just Bahooja pop this guy with some magic. Ooh, more wounds. Not looking good for you, son. And then, oh, 26 damage. It's so buff. He's only really buff for the first few attacks in the round, though. That's the problem. Ooh, so close. But there we go. 11 critical. Jeejels. You bad guys. And how many? 1260 for that and 24 gold? Not bad. Not bad at all. And the rocker levels up. So what could we do? We could increase his touch of blight, because I do enjoy using that. And it goes up by 5 damage each time we do it, too. It's so good. It's so clean and so fresh. Let us rest up and maybe check out what we can craft as well, just to see if we can get anybody else anything. Actually, what other items could we get for trinkets and such for our other characters? Because we could get one more. We could get stuff like critical plus 2% for the thief instead of 1%. Or we could go ahead and get... Ooh, a wand. Energy plus 5 and spell damage plus 1. That'd be good for the human rocker or the cleric. We could also get them threat minus 2. That'd be good. But they're not being attacked all that much because our paladin does have a bunch of threat. So we could go for... Are we building up extra XP? We are. We've got plus 3 extra XP. We could also sell the plus 1 threat. And oh no, because we wouldn't have enough for the plus extra XP. Dang it. Because I wanted to get an extra XP so we could keep leveling up. But that's fine. We don't need that XP all that much. We could go ahead and purchase... Are there better weapons for our rogue? I don't think there are many better weapons for our rogue as of right now. Unfortunately, I think the daggers were the best ones for him. So we probably should focus on getting him a little bit extra critical. Since, you know, his trinkets rely on getting critical hits, and we can easily buff his critical hit by another 1%. But then again, our rocker doesn't have many good things in his repertoire right now. I mean, he's got the threat minus 2, but he could do some extra good stuff, like getting this wand. Let's get this wand for him, because I feel bad that he doesn't have, like, a good thing in his arsenal. And we'll rest up so he's at full. And then I believe the sewers are a dungeon, right? Oh, are the sewers not a dungeon? It should say they're a dungeon. Well, let's travel. Oh, we can't travel there anyway, because we need some money. So we gotta fight an owl bear, or a foul bear. So you can easily bop this guy just by clicking through. Ooh, rage, poison. Oh, that's not so good, buddy. You got a little something on your face there. Okay, just got a little something on your face. Ooh, level up for the cleric, just in time. We could also increase the amount of healing for the purge, but I kind of want to also get the status roll up. I want to get it one more, just at least one more for now. For that status roll, so that way they can't resist it. Because it's so good when they can't resist it. But it sucks when they do. So let's see what's in the sewer. Oh, a 4! But now we gotta fight! Oh, geez, poisoned. Attack them! Stab them! Haha! The paladin knows what's up. Get weakened! Get weakened! Haha! You cannot resist my charm and my weakness. Definitely gonna dip this guy with 19 damage and stun. Oh, yes, that is so good. I like it so much. It makes me feel happy. Getting repoisoned every turn? I'm not a fan. can't say that I am a fan. But let's activate our cleansing. And then we could... Let's just bop him. Oh, only for 4. I forgot he doesn't have a great weapon. I forgot he doesn't have a good weapon. Anyway, this should be Jeegles. Ooh, another... Ooh. That guy's got a lot of bad stuff. Well, let's see if we can't just, cleanse the party here. Have the Paladin take that guy out, because I want this guy to be fresh. Except we can't... Actually, we can guard. There we go. Because I want to get this big Bahuja attack off with the rogue. The rich kid thief. Let's do it. Stabs! Ooh, 31. It tastes so good. Now, I would like you to not resist any of these. You're failing me. There you go. There you go. That's a good little slime boy. Let's bop him with a sword. Or an axe, actually. We got that big, sweet, great axe on him. And then kill him with this touch. Just the sweetest of death touches. Poison abounds. Got a little bit of gold. And a couple bit of decent XP, but nothing great. As you descend to the underground tunnels that form the sewer network, you notice that it doesn't smell as bad as you anticipated. I actually didn't anticipate anything. Which way to the coin? The shady beggar hinted to you that he lost the coin at the northern end of the sewers. That's upstream. Upstream then, brah! You hear a slow drip. Your party's being attacked. Oh no! Well, it's just one of these, so... Let's go ahead and bop it. Zap. Zap! Triple zap! Oh, the cleric's doing that holy damage. That sweet, delicious, holy damage from their god. The power of the divine god's blessing be upon the cleric today. And our paladin levels up, which we could go for, see if smite. Resist does not go up. What about this? The threat does go up by 2 and damage by 8%. I kind of want to keep getting smite up, though, because this will be the damage plus 4%, and we want to get that resist up. We want to get those resists to be a little bit better. So let's see. That thing almost slimed me. I feel so icky. We need to get further upstream. I hope some boss monster hasn't found it first. Most of the boss monsters were destroyed decades ago, but recently the number has been rising steadily. It seems that some sorcery has transformed discarded desserts into something dangerous and vanilla-flavored. Oh no! Oh, because they're puddings. Pudding. That's a good old pun on the puddings. I don't like fighting puddings or gels or anything like that. They always suck. They're always just like gross grappling. Just automatically deal damage for touching you pieces of garbage, and I hate them. And sometimes their stealth rolls so good you can't see them because they're just... Sometimes they look like puddles. And I hate it. Ooh, critical rage burn, and also poison. Get Bahuja Bop to vanilla pudding. Ha! 420 XP for party. Let's rest up. And get this guy's coin and then get out of here. Nobody made it? Oh, we're getting attacked during the evening then. Yay, attacked in our sleep by... Ooh, unsanitary. At the beginning of each round, the party is inflicted with poison. Wonderful, thank you. Wait, that goes for... Oh, I thought that said it goes fourth, because I was like, doesn't it go first? No. Ew, it chompied. Well, now it's dead. Now the eye monster from the sewer, or from the trash compactor on this Death Star is now dead. And we can rest up again. There we go. Somebody finally made it. Somebody made the check. Because we just need that cleric to have her mana up there. Her energy. Don't want it to go too low. That wasn't your average pudding. It's as if something had upgraded these sewer slimes. You continue your journey to find the northern reaches of the sewers. I'm starting to feel that this sewage system is bigger than the town. Hello there, you are. Oh, hello! Hello there, you are! I think the coin is held by that creature just straight ahead. Whoa! What are you doing here, bro? I decided to come here to help you. I just came down here the same way the coin did. So, get the coin from that monster and meet me at the town. Later! Did he come back here to help us or mock us? Ah, yes, and here come the tentacled monster of... That's its full name, the tentacled monsters of... Haha, 16 damage to you. 32 damage to you. Get Bahuchi Boppin. Because I have the biggest Bahuchi, and I like to bop it. Yeah, here we're gonna go and just make sure that you get weakened there, eh? Oh, that's a shame. That's a shame that y'all can't feel your legs. That you're getting weak in the knees there, eh? So back row targeting. There we go, with a little bit of touch of stun. Ooh, rage, even better. Not that I believe these things have spells or anything, but you never know. You never do know what has spells. Oh, it got over its rage. How about I... Dagger Spin! Not that that did much damage. Dagger Spin! There we go, we'll take out that guy, and then... just go ahead and dip this guy with a little bit of touch. Because I've got the touch. I've got the power. I do. It's true. It's right here in my paladin as he swings his sword to defeat the eye stalks. Ooh, we got a carrot. That's the best thing. Not the experience, not the money. Nah, it's the carrot. How hard is it to find a coin in the sewers? There we are. We travel back home for 5 money, and we can't... we had such a high roll to get there. And it's just going to be over anyway. I'm just going to keep clicking through because this Lucagen is dead. That's it. This Lucagen's gone. 5 gold. Hey, we made our money back. Wonderful. So we'll rest up at the inn in town, and we'll end this episode. So thank you all for joining me and my adventuring party for this episode of Knights of Pen and Paper 2 D&December edition here on Bite Size Beefs. And until next time, take care, everybody, and happy adventures.